Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm Shane Hegarty and I write books for children, and I'm reading one of my favourite writers, Sarah Webb, and her recent book, The Little Bee Charmer of Henrietta Street, and I'm so engrossed in it that I didn't realise you were there. This book transports me back over 100 years to characters living in Dublin, and that's what I love about books, is that they kind of send you into another world. And what I love about libraries, and especially Ireland Reads, which is a great day that we have every year where you get an excuse to read. And we don't really need an excuse to read, do we? But it's always nice to have one. So if somebody says to you, you have to empty the dishwasher, or go hoover the house, or go rescue that cat from up a tree, you can say, I can't, I have to read a book. And you can sit down and just read, and the cat can wait. And what I love about the libraries is you can go in to the library and find any kind of book you want, and there's going to be a book for you. Absolutely 100% there's going to be a book for you. When I was growing up, I loved books that had brilliant stories in it like this about history, or great stories like, I love Padraig Kenny's books now. Pog, if you like books that have fantasy in them and fantastic characters and adventure and excitement, and great heart as well. Padraig's books are brilliant. They're fantastic. What else did I like? Oh, I loved, and I still love, comic books. There's Spider-Man here, and I rob my children's comic books. And I still love them. They're amazing pictures that filled my head full of great sort of imagination. And I loved books about fact. I loved science books. I loved history books. I liked books about the world. I loved books that were set in the past or in the future. And maybe you like books that are set in Ireland or in another country or on another planet. It doesn't matter. Maybe you like books that have loads of words. Sometimes you like books that have loads of pictures and maybe no words. If you go into your local library, you will find one of those. And I know I'm in Fingal, and Fingal libraries have amazing, amazing shelves full of books. So maybe you can go and find that book for Ireland Reads that you will get lost in, and which will transport you to somewhere else. A bit like, I have Doctor Who's TARDIS here. A bit like Doctor Who's TARDIS can take you through space and time. And you never know, maybe like me, when I was younger, I read books so much that I wanted to write my own stories. And now I write stories like Darkmouth over here, which is all about monsters. Or Boot, which is all about a robot who wakes up in a grinder about to be mashed into a million pieces. Or The Shop of Impossible Ice Creams, which is my new book. And maybe you'll be able to write stories that, will someday be in the library as well. And all because your head was full of brilliant ideas and imagination from reading fantastic books. Now, you mightn't be so lucky as me to get, do you know what's special about this particular version of the Shop of Impossible Ice Creams? All about a boy called Limpet, whose mother owns a very odd ice cream shop. It's that this is scratch and sniff. It actually smells like ice cream. I have a book that smells like ice cream. It's lovely. So, look, whether you like smelling books, eating books, wearing them as a hat, whatever you like doing, or just like most people, reading books and getting lost in a book, I know you'll find the kind of book that you love and will remember for the rest of your life. You'll be able to find it just by walking into your local library. So have a great time for Ireland Reads, and I hope you have a great excuse. And again, don't worry about that cat up the tree. It can wait until you get to the end of that chapter. Bye. Have a great Ireland Reads. Bye.